A crime no one can stand in a city few would expect. A Guelph church held a community service this morning after a racial slur was spray painted on its roof earlier this week. CTV's Max Wark took in that service, and Max, the message coming from the church, love is stronger than hate.
Rosie, the typically small congregation saw a few new faces today, and that message you just mentioned, love over hate, resonated with all of them. When this congregation heard about Charlottesville, they prayed.
We're disappointed. We are horrified, but we're not angry. We have love in our hearts.
When Guelph's Seventh-day Adventist church was tagged with words of hate, they held each other a little closer.
I know it happens in Toronto and US, but to be affected by it, it's a different story.
A different story, but with a small-town Guelph kind of twist.
We thought that probably would be on our own, but the community has rallied behind us.
At today's service, community members and politicians citing scripture in solidarity.
A house divided against itself cannot stand. And I view the city of Guelph like that house. And when we see things like this happen in our community, it cannot stand. It's divided.
Now united, sadly, by a hate-filled word.
We're a multi-ethnic group. It doesn't matter where you come from. You're welcome into the fellowship of this church. Yes. Because we are one.
The graffiti remains on the church's roof, although not for long.
It was just shock. I was angry.
The roof will be rid of the racism free of charge by a local restoration company that couldn't stand to see it.
You need to use heat source to remove it, so it's an expensive operation.
That means maybe a new roof for a congregation with a message to the community.
Hate just brings more hate, and to love just brings more love.
And another to the people who may have done this.
That if the young man or the young persons who did this to us should walk through the doors of this church, we will embrace them with love.
And the investigation into the hate crime continues. Police are asking for any witnesses who may have seen something suspicious around the church between August 5th and August 9th. Rosie.
Thanks, Max.